Hey y'all, Ed Bertaud here, coming at you with my third installment of Viva Fresh Clean Eating Challenge updates. As you might be able to tell, I am not in the office today, and don't worry, I'm not driving. I've pulled over to the side of the road to fulfill my assignment for the week, but it's very appropriate since the last 2 weeks traveling has been a considerable challenge. As most of my counterparts have mentioned, traveling, entertaining, etc., all pose their certain set of challenges. I was out of town all week last week, and I'm out of town all week this week, getting as much work in as possible before hunkering down for a couple of weeks for the holidays, of course. I did. I'm happy to report, however, that I've reached a milestone that I wasn't quite sure that I would be able to reach, frankly. And after having done so, everything seems a lot more possible, real, etc. So this week marks my 20 pounds lost, or that achievement at least, which I'm extremely happy about. I think at this pace, although I know it'll slow down a little bit, at this pace, I think that my goal is definitely reachable, the 50 pounds by the end of April or prior to the Viva Fresh Expo. So pretty excited about that. Feeling great. Definitely my clothes fitting a lot better. Folks that hadn't seen me in a while, they definitely noticed right away, which I still can't believe, because although I feel better, and I don't really notice the difference visually, but I think I still have a long way to go, which is great. A lot of room for improvement. But the energy, the way I feel, even the clearness of mind, if you will. I think a lot of what I was eating before, that I shouldn't have been, was affecting my sinuses, and which kind of makes you feel crummy and makes it difficult to concentrate. So I'm definitely not perfect, although I was talking to Dr. Smith, and he kind of let me off the hook. He said, well, if you're getting results and you're doing something right, and my point was that I hadn't totally given up artificial sweetener. So I felt bad about that, although I'm not drinking any sodas. Mineral water for sure, instead of sodas. But really cut back on the artificial sweetener to almost nothing. So I was a 4-pack of artificial sweetener for a cup of coffee guy, and now I'm doing maybe one or a half of one. So baby steps, I guess. It's not easy, particularly when you're out at restaurants watching people eat dessert and pretty much anything they want. But I just keep telling myself that at one point I'm going to get there, and I'm going to be able to maybe go off the rails a little bit and then get back on shortly thereafter. But I'm just not ready yet, I think. So a big part of what helped me these last couple weeks was packing my own snacks, not getting too hungry. Although I have practiced with some intermittent fasting, I've continued to work on some of that stuff. By and large, if I get too hungry, that's when I start fantasizing about food again, and so food that I shouldn't have, I should say. So packing my own snacks, I had some approved protein bars and mixed nuts and some paleo bites. That was pretty much it. Other than that, I could pretty much find something suitable for me to eat at almost every restaurant, and getting the exercise in. But even though it's not every day, so I still feel like I can turn it up. Definitely on the exercise, and definitely even on some more portion control. I'm eating a lot of good food, a lot of healthy food, but still not really dialing back the portions, which, if I continue to see progress, we'll have to see about that. But yeah, 20 pounds down so far with over 4 months to go. I'm feeling pretty good. So wish me luck, and I'll talk to you next time. Thank you. Bye.